Imagine I told you that over one night, you could become physically fit enough to run a marathon. Of course, this makes no sense, and you would assume that I'm scamming you, because it's just really not possible. To become physically fit and in shape, it takes a lot of work, daily practices over a sustainable period of time. Of course, some people have better natural tendencies and physical fitness than others, but it takes work. But spiritually, and in terms of psychological, mental health, emotional growth, people have this idea that they're going to learn an idea once. They're going to have some sort of awakening once where they realize that they need to work on themselves, that they need to be better. And they're like, that's it, I'm done. Tomorrow I'm going to be better. Tomorrow I'm going to completely turn around my life. And of course, there's always the opportunity that Hashem has given us to have a Nekuda Bechira free choice and to radically, positively improve our lives quickly. And I'm not knocking that. But generally speaking, that's just not how it works. Rabbi Nachman says, Al Yedei Shemazi'in Bishvil Devar Shebekdusha, Al Yedei Zeh Zochin Lesimcha. On account of sweating towards holiness, working hard towards holiness, you will then merit simcha. You will merit the reward. You will merit the joy of self-improvement and personal growth. It is sweating. It is like working out. It is every day committing to the work that you need to do and having a plan every day in small habits, small rituals that are going to help you reach that goal of improving yourself spiritually, psychologically, emotionally. One of the best analogies that I heard about this is from the Piazetzner Rebbe, the Rebbe of the Warsaw Ghetto, Hashem Yikum Damam. He says the awakening of the neshama, of the soul, is not like the awakening of the body. With the body, if you're woken up once, your body's awake and you're up and that's it. It can take pa'amachat, 1 second, and you're awake. But in terms of spiritual awakening and growing and actually reaching higher heights in your avodas Hashem, in your connection to God and in your character development, the soul can only be awoken the soul can only be awakened through the constant work that forces it to serve. It takes a lot of avoda. It's a spiritual work. Avodas Hashem, working on ourselves, is work. It's constant commitment on a regular basis to reach where you want to reach. So Hashem should bless us, please God, to have a moment of an awakening where we just realize, wow, in a moment I can be better, I can improve, I can change, but still, you likely can't run a marathon tomorrow. You've got to put in a lot of work on a daily basis. It's small battles if, God forbid, anger comes up. If, God forbid, the desire to hurt somebody, say something wrong comes up. It's every day working on yourself that's going to lead to the improvement.